Wow, amazing, huh?
Who was that guy?
Wow. And thank you for inviting me, and thank you for honor me, and thank you put everything together to let the audience know how old I am.
Yeah.
But anyway, really happy to be here. Before when they invite me to Toronto, they say have like a conversation, like a speech. I said no, because I really hate to in front of people speak to the people, because after the 1 hour speech, I don't really know the audience really understand my English or not.
I think we understand.
So this is why mostly time I just refuse. They said no, you just come. They pay your film, you just sit down. But they cheat me. After I said, again, I will never trust my man again. But anyway,
We're
I
here.
said, I'm here, I'm all yours. Come on,
Okay,
go ahead.
Good. All right. So listen, Jackie, you've done everything as a performer. You've acted in so many films. We've seen the kind of punishment you take as you do the stunts in your movies. And yet you keep working. You've got nothing left to prove. You're a global superstar. What keeps you going?
I think, first, I love movies. Second thing is around the world, all my fans. All those years, they write me a letter, they in my Facebook or in my Jackie Chan fan club, they leave all the things, what they like, what they don't like. And really, you are because all the fans give me energy. It makes me keep going.
Okay.
And also, myself, I love movies. I love to show what I can do. Even today, I'm kind of old. Kind of. I've been making a 53 years, almost a few more months.
Yeah.
53
It's amazing.
years.
Amazing.
And I just love movies, yes.
Let's talk a little bit about how you started, because I know you started from very humble origins, but you began very young. Can you take us back to when you were 8 years old and beginning your training in Chinese opera?
I think everybody knows already, right?
I don't think we've heard you tell the story, though.
My father sent me to the martial arts school and opera school when I was 6.5. And at the same time, I get in the film business as child actor. Then after that, the daytime making a film, nighttime training. And then my father went to Australia, American Embassy, then just lived myself. And that time, just training, no future. I don't know what I'm doing. I just training, shaking every morning, just hope the teacher cannot see me. I was always hiding. Because when the teacher, when he started to look at you, come, you don't know what happened. Okay, go. It just depends how my teacher's feeling every day. And until when I was 16, my father coming back from Australia to Hong Kong, they take me out. Then there's still no future. I don't know what I'm doing, just becoming a stuntman. And that time doing Bruce Lee films, and just cheap stunt guy.
Talk to us a little bit about that. You were the stuntman for Bruce Lee. What was that like working with him?
I doubled the villain.
Okay.
Bruce Lee is Yuan Hua, one of my brother, double Bruce Lee, doing a somersault, these kind of things. And that time I just stunt guy, wherever Bruce Lee go, there's a huge people surround him. I just too little. I just wave from the back, just look at.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you learn from that time?
Then suddenly they need some double from, I cannot remember the movie, flying on when he kicked the Japanese, the villain, he fall down, then that's me. And I don't know him. He just suddenly, okay, he give me a kick. I said, you okay? I said, I'm okay. Then I put some pad. Then boom, do the kick about 3-4 times. Oh, it really hurt. And after that, I had to fly by myself to the garden to fall down. There's no pad, nothing, really? Nothing. Just I was hanging about, I don't know how about that high, hanging myself with a wire, and all the stunt guy. The wire was like 1, 2, 3. I let go. They just let go. Then I just 1, 2, 3. Then they swing, let go, bang. Then, oh, good, but the camera cannot catch. Put it again. I said,
Take
okay.
two.
I do it 4 times.
Oh my
you know, for the
God.
different angle.
Yeah.
And we are not like a Hollywood film, have like a 3 camera, 4 camera. We only 1 camera. Oh, this angle, good. Change another angle, another angle. I say nothing.
Really?
Just, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. And that time, Bruce Lee know me.
Okay.
Yeah. The second time, there was 龍兄虎弟叫咩名？龍兄虎弟叫什麼名字？No, the Bruce Lee American movie fight.
Fist of Fury.
Enter the Dragon. I've been hiding for another stunt guy. Then I just one of them. I'm the last one. Okay, ba 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 ba. You're the last one. Boom, 1 stick down. Bruce Lee 1, then go. I said, okay, rehearsal. Then the real shit come out. Ready, action. Then when action, Bruce Lee already forget who he is. Then I was behind the camera waiting, my timing. Waiting. Because for 1 shot, it's not this day like a cut. 1 shot, then it comes in, pow! 1 hit. Then I just see all the stars. Because he really hit me from here. Boom! Then I lie down, I never move. Boom! Even though very hurt.
Yeah.
Then I lie down, see Bruce Lee, then he just, then look, turn around, go, then cut. After cut, he just throw the stick, run to me. Oh, Jack, sorry. Then I suppose nothing, but after he grabbed me, I said, oh, hurt. Because when stunt guy you get hurt, you get more money. Then I pretend. I pretend pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. Then I just sit down. Then suddenly, in the same day, they overtime. They need another few stunt guy do it. Then he okay, Jackie, you stay. I think, and that time he do a purpose. Let me make more money. Overtime, and the stunt guy, we have when you go to the water, another double pay. So, okay, you go to the water, then okay. Then and that day, in 1 day, I earned $250 US. That's what a lot was wow. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
At some point, you figured out there was a better way to make money, I think, than just doing stunts and getting beat up by Bruce Lee. Although that's not a bad way to make a living.
A lot of people. Yeah.
You developed your own style, the Wu Da Pian style. You became known for your own particular fighting style on screen as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Because suddenly, after Bruce Lee passed away, everybody, there's so many Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, Bruce Lai, Bruce Table, Bruce Chair, Bruce Telephone. Everybody, Bruce. Then all a big studio, they just want to copy Bruce Lee things. They just find anybody. We don't care you can act or not, as long as you know martial art. You're becoming a big star, martial art star. Then I was in Australia, then suddenly Norway, who makes Bruce Lee famous, director, call me up. Come on, we make another new Fist series, right? Yeah. Then you add something like a Bruce Lee. I said, oh, okay. Then I was, 19 or 20 something, not even 20. Then he wanted me to act like a superhero, you know. I'm not this kind of person, you know. I just me. Then you have act this. When the movie released, my poster, you only see Bruce Lee name. You never see my name.
Really?
Yeah. You see the poster. Second, Bruce Lee. I said, where's my name? That's Bruce Lee movie. No, that's my movie. Then I walk in. Even at that time, so young, my eyes so good, I cannot find my name. Then I then continue to make this kind of movie, learn from Bruce Lee style. But when you go to the theater, everybody do that. I know that's wrong. There's only one Bruce Lee. There's no second Bruce Lee. Then suddenly I work with Yuan Heping, director Yuan. Then we sit down in the Sheraton Hotel. And every night, I said, how can we different than Bruce Lee? Okay, opposite Bruce Lee. When he do, then I do, ow.
Yeah.
When he kick high, I kick low. And just everything opposite. Bruce Lee never get hurt, I get hurt.
Yeah.
I want to act like a real human being, not
Right,
superhero. Then we do the first movie, it's called Snake Eagle Shadow. Boom, big hit. Then Drunken Master. Then continue. And that time, everybody learned from me.
I think that's part of the key to your success is when you fight on screen, it looks like it's a real fight. You could get hurt. Even as it's acrobatic, you know it's stunts, but you feel what you're feeling on screen.
Hurt too many all over my body, yeah. Because in that time, we are not used, we don't know special effect. We just know one shot, camera, boom, cut. Okay, second angle, This day, boom, cut. Wow, it's so easy this day making a movie. Wow. But I'm glad I learned so many poor things.
I want to ask you about how the stunts in those early days when you were just starting out and making those first movies as the star, how were they done? Were they fully choreographed? Were you improvising as you went along?
Yes, fully choreographed.
Yeah.
And after I doing like the kung fu things, there's so many people learn from me. Then I said, how can I be always lead the martial art different than some other people? Okay, no more kung fu. We're doing action. Then I suddenly, because at that time, everybody do, when I the young master success, everybody doing young sister, young brother. Just so many young. Okay, I'm making a modern film, police story. Then police story, you cannot do these kind of things. Modern film, how can police, don't move. Doesn't make sense. Then I create, even in Young Master at the end, I ready change for like a street fighting. Like today, like what's that called? Ultimate fighting. This kind of
MMA.
The real things. Let the audience think there's a real things. So when police story success, wow, there's so many police coming. Then okay, no, I'm changed. I'm changed to Project A.
Right.
Then I know, when the movie success, you follow the way to go, so easy. You find your own way, always difficult. But I always wanted outstanding. I wanted different than some other people.
You also made another change after you were such a huge hit in Asia by breaking into Hollywood as well, with Rumble in the Bronx, and then of course the Rush Hour films as well. Can you talk a little bit about making that shift?
No, that was 10, 20 years later. After I'm success in Drunken Master, I'm huge star in Asia. Then suddenly my company, they promised make me a Hollywood star. I said, yes. Then I come to Hollywood. When I come to Hollywood, I speak no English at that time, I don't even know how to order breakfast. Everybody know egg, bacon, right? That story. You know that story?
No? Tell the story.
Wow. Okay. When I first in US.
It's going to be a good story.
When I first in US, my company don't allow who speak the people with me because they want me only speak English. Then the producer in the morning go away just by myself. I was first day in UCLA, the hotel, Westwood Marquis Hotel. I sit there, jet lag, I was hungry, I don't know how to order breakfast. Not like today, the cell phone you can call. No cell phone at that time. You're so lucky. Then I went down to the lobby, I see, wow, that's in the morning. Then everybody went on the line for the breakfast. Then I went on the line, then I look inside. How can I order? I don't know how to order. Then I go back my room to practice. Milk, egg, bacon, toast. Yes, milk, milk, toast. Not right away. Second day, I have to practice. Second day, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I went in, went on the line. I see people, what they're doing. Went on the line, okay, sit down. They give you the menu. Then I pretend, look. And first time I look at the menu, I see, wow, that's a Dustin Hoffman. Sit just right next table. Then I said, wow, Dustin Hoffman, should I go to have a signature sign? No, sit there. I was so nervous. By the time I'm thinking Dustin Hoffman, then the waiter, how do you order? I said, milk, bacon, toast, egg. Done. How would you like to eat? I said, egg. Yes. How would you like to eat? No egg. I don't know. I don't know the meaning. Then when my producer coming back for the lunch, I said, this morning I ordered, the man say something. It's how would you like to eat? I said, yes. What's that mean? How would you like to eat? What should I say? You said, sunny side up, scrambled egg. What? Sunny side up, scrambled egg. I said, okay. Sunny side up. Okay. I hate sunny side up. From that time, every day I order sunny side up. Sunny side up. And, you know, American people, especially in Hollywood, in LA, you know, the elevator open. You know, people comes in, good morning, good morning. Where are you from? You have to keep talking.
Yeah.
Then,
How are you doing?
Well, Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a part of Japan. Hong Kong. So from that time, every time open the elevator, the people comes in.
Now we'll know.
When they go away, come in. I always get my shoelace.
Jackie, speaking of your experiences in America, I've just been signaled that we have a special guest who's come in to say hello to you. Kind of a surprise for us all, but backstage we have Mr. Chris Tucker, Jackie's co-star in Rush Hour. Chris Tucker.
What's up, Jack?
Sit down. Chris is here in the Silver Linings Playbook, which premiered last night. He was kind enough to come in and say hello to Jackie. Thank you for being here, Chris.
Thank you.
All right, you must have some stories about Jackie. Anything you want to tell us about working together?
Oh, man. Well, like Jackie was saying, the first time we met, it was kind of strange because, and we used it in the movie because I didn't know if Jackie spoke English or not. And because he didn't say nothing to me the whole time, and we was meeting, you know, about the movie Rush Hour, and the director was there, and the whole meeting, Jackie didn't say nothing. He was just shaking his head and he was like this. And I was like, yeah, and I'm gonna do this, and I was talking, I'm gonna do this, and I think we should do this, and this, and Jackie was like, okay. So after the meeting, me and the director walked out. I said, it was Brad Ratner, the director. I said, do Jackie speak English, man? How are we gonna do this movie? He didn't say one word to me. Do he like me? Do he want Wesley Snipes? What do he want, Eddie Murphy? Well, does he know who I am? I said, yeah, don't worry. He speak English, don't you worry, don't worry. And we actually took that, and he was just filling me out and all that stuff, and we took that and put it in the movie, and that's how you get, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
No. The first time when I see him, he just keep talking. I don't even know one word from your mouth. He was so quick. And by the time I'm translation, what I say, Jackie, okay, I just translate Chinese, tell you another word. Let's just keep translation.
Now, Chris, Jackie's famous for doing his own stunts. Did you do your own stunts in the Rush Hour movie?
I had to. Jackie said, come on. He pulled me, come. But that was the funnest part of doing Rush Hour, was fighting with Jackie, because Jackie would, you know, have his whole, he would say, come here, I'll teach you. I said, Jackie, I can't do that stuff. He said, don't worry. And he would teach me like in 2 seconds and swing me around, and everybody thought I knew karate after the movie. I said, I don't know the karate. That was all Jackie. But that was the best part for me, fighting with him and him teaching me how to do that. It was incredible to watch him do it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Chris
guys.
Tucker,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen.
Love you. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Good.
It's a great thing about a film festival. You never know who's in town.
You don't kick him out, I kick him out.
We'll make sure he
If I
leaves the
keep
building.
sitting
don't
here,
worry.
he will keep talking.
I think he's gone
He's
now.
gone, he's
I
gone,
heard
okay.
a car start up.
I don't really like him.
That'll be our little secret.
Make sure it's gone. Okay.
I want to ask you about some of the particular things you're known for in terms of your stunts. One of the great things is how you use props, chopsticks, or your jacket, or all the different objects that you use that turn these incredible stunts into something that's almost like magic.
Because all those years I've been doing fighting with nothing, you know, from the old movie, you see, there's only one in the jungle, just fight. At the end, after 2 or 3 movies, nothing to do, fight anymore, just kicking, same thing. Then you should think about something, because the good things, I'm writing my own script. The own script is, okay, this scene I'm fighting in a restaurant. Second scene, I fight in the swimming pool. Third scene, then I can use all kind of different things. That's how I beginning use these kind of things. Suddenly, the audience, they like it. And Jackie, you're doing some magic. Yes, I'm getting a headache. I have to think how you use the table, how to use these kind of things. It's not easy. It's really not easy. Like making, like, did you see Drunken Master 2?
Yes.
Only the end, the 6-minute film, 3 months.
Took 3 months to shoot that.
Yeah, 1 day or sometimes 2 days, one shot.
Yeah.
You know, I really takes time to do the action sequence. When I'm making American film, the action film, 2 days. The dialogue scene, 5 days. It's different. They more concentrate quality, script, lighting, camera work. And in China, Hong Kong, and that time we only care about action, stunt, script doesn't matter, quality doesn't matter. The audience, they ha, yes. That. But slowly we change. So this is why right now we change a lot. Yeah.
Part of the great thing about those kinds of stunts that you do is you moved from being simply a great martial artist to also being a comic actor. I mean, so much of what you've done is just really push screen comedy. And when I watch it, I think of Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd and what we just saw with the clock. What are your influences in terms of the comic side of what you've done?
You know, it's a coincidence. If you see the movie, inside the movie, same thing. In my life, same. That's me. And I'm a lovely person, happy-go-lucky. Yeah, honest, that's me. And the old day, when the director, they make the film, Jackie, you're a superhero, and there's a girl love you, and I cannot act, because I look at myself, I'm not handsome.
You're a little bit handsome,
And
Jackie. Come on.
How can the girl love me? And also I have to act like a big superhero. You love me? Yes, I love you too. And just at the end, after I write my own script, yes, that's me. That's Jackie Chan. Just me. When you see on the screen, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Yeah.
I love comedy. I love action. Especially when the movie released, I always sneaky, explain to the theater, to hiding, to look. All the audience watch the screen, I watch the audience. Because I already know what you seen. I like to see audience, the action movie. I like to see audience like this. You can imagine if an action sequence, all the audience.
Yeah.
That means that movie dead.
Doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah. If the drama film, if like a Kramer versus Kramer, with the audience like this, that movie dead.
Yeah.
Drama film, the audience have to sit tight.
Yeah.
Action film, the audience have to move.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
nice.
I'm really study the audience, what they like, what they don't like. Like an old day, I do a lot of nasty things because the audience always like dirty things. No. And dirty comedy. When you do something, boom. Audience always laughing.
Yeah.
But how can you, without this kind of dirty things, the audience still laughing? That's difficult.
Yeah.
From all those years, all my fans, I love this movie, but that dialogue, I don't really like. That action, I don't like. That's too violent. I don't really let my children to see it. Oh, I remember. Slowly, when you see my action, there's a lot of action, no violence. A lot of comedy, clean, no dirty, no F word. That's, I promise myself, if I make the movie done. If I can show my children, I can show the whole world children.
Okay. That's a good point. I want to ask you about the whole world, because as you said, you did begin in Hong Kong. You were a huge star in Asia, and then you began to branch out. You really now are the global superstar known in every corner of the planet. Are audiences different from place to place?
No, all same.
Same, really?
Yes. As long as you're not making a local joke, like, then the comedy always, before I do something, everybody's same thing. But as long as not the local joke, I think the whole world, human being all same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody understand.
Okay. You have, in addition to all of the work you've done as an action star and as a comic action star, you've begun to do dramatic films as well. And I want to ask you a little bit about how comfortable you are making that transition, just doing a pure drama.
Because as the age coming, I know I cannot. Look at all those years, action star. The life very short. But actor, true actor, you can act until like a Clint Eastwood, Dustin Hoffman, Robert De Niro.
Strangely, there's an empty chair just beside you. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone.
And they can act forever. So this is why, if I want to continue in the film business, I have to change. I don't let the audience think Jackie is an action star. Jackie is an actor who can fight. It's not the fighter who can act. So this is why for the last 10 years I've been changed. And I've been changed. Some of the, if my friend, you know, I make Gorgeous, The Myth, even Karate Kid. Then some of my manager, don't do that, it makes you too old. I said, no, I want to show audience, I'm an actor, I can do all kinds of things. Then I die with a master, humble. No, I'm an actor.
Yeah.
And actually, after I finish the movie, I'm really scared. Do the audience, they accept it? But lucky, after the movie released, everybody, yeah, Jackie do the good job. Then now I do 12 Zodiac. I want to show the audience. After 12 Zodiac, now I'm becoming a like armor of God, the old armor of God again.
Yeah.
I will show you. I'm old, but I'm still quick.
Yeah. What I love in Karate Kid, which of course you did with Will and Jaden Smith in China, a really incredible story because you begin as this very old, humble man, but clearly you still have skills. And what I like is that transformation when you see what he can do, and you bring in some of your old stuff as well in terms of showing him how to do the jacket thing, which is amazing. I'm almost tempted to ask you to do a little bit of it right now, but but I won't.
And funny, when I'm doing that sequence, I teach Jaden how to fight.
Yeah.
When I sit there with a fan, my mind is like a drunken master. You know, my master, when I teach you, I said, now I'm becoming a master now.
Yes. I like
But I like that, comfortable. You just use my mouth. No, one more, again. One more.
Smaller cup. You have done also a lot in the philanthropic world. You're working with children, with wildlife conservation, a lot of things that I think are dear to your heart. Can you tell us about using your own celebrity now to do things outside of the movies?
I think as a celebrity, you have the responsibility for the society, for the world. Yeah. When I was young, I don't know. I don't like to do charity because I was one day becoming a millionaire. I'm playing, I'm buying a sport car. Then suddenly the organizer, can you do something for the charity? No, I don't have time. At night I have to go to the nightclub. And somehow, please, Jackie, go do it. The children needs me. I said, okay. When I go there, then I see the children, they do this, they crying, they give me a hug. I feel so guilty. Then, and also Jackie bring all a present. It's not, I didn't bring any present. It's the organized, they bought all the present. Then all the children take the present. What are you bringing for me? I said, I don't know. Let's open to see it. After I open to see it, they grab it. Everybody, thank you me. They're crying. Were you coming back next Christmas? Then I look at them. Yes, the whole week or whole day, I'm not comfortable. What I'm done to myself, what I'm done to the children, why I'm so bad. I'm lied to them. I cheat them. Then suddenly, in one charity, it changed my life. Then I said, I promised them next year, go back. So at that time, I collect a lot of, because every day, I receive a lot of presents from around the world, from my friends. Then, okay, that's for the old people, that's young people. Then, and the next year, I'm so happy I'm go back to the hospital to see the children.
Yeah.
What they bring for me, okay, that's this. I'm so good. Then I find out charity teach me becoming a good person. And at the same time, I teach all my students, I bring even my son, and go to do charity. And charity, it really teach me a lot of things. Even the things you cannot learn from the mostly day. You see so many. There's so many things. Why do this? Why am this? Why him do this? Why? At the end, don't say why anymore. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
The whole world only 7 billion people. If a half people helping half, that's becoming there's no poor people anymore.
Yeah, that's all you need, is one
Right?
half helping the other. Yeah.
And also, why I'm always travel outside of China, outside of Hong Kong, to Cambodia, around the world doing charity. I want to
Japan as
show
well.
them, Japan, everybody, hey, we are the one. I never treat me, you are Chinese, you are Korean, you are American, you are Canadian. No. Day after tomorrow, I have to go to another hospital. Before, I was in Toronto, I helping them, I will go back. If everybody helping everybody, we're becoming a peace. Why we have to fight? Every day we fight. Fight for what? I don't understand.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It seems that some of that consciousness is reflected in the new film in Chinese Zodiac, CZ12, which was going to be opening in China, I think around the world, starting on December 12th, 2012, 12/12/12.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the story of that film, and we have some clips we can go to as well.
The story begins, suddenly there's a Hong Kong auction going on. If people understand, there's a Yuanmingyuan, there's the biggest palace garden. It's not the Second World War, it's an Opium War at that time. And somebody took the bronze head away. And somehow there was almost 10 years ago, the auction in Hong Kong from 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 6 million, until, wow. 2 years ago, that's a 32 million euro for each one, bronze head. That's the true story. I write true story with my career, the things, I'm the thief, and how to get back all the treasure.
These Chinese treasures.
Chinese treasure. At the end, not only for Chinese. I get back all the treasure. I back to Vietnam, back to Cambodia, back to India, back to the things I stole, I just give to the country. And as everybody knows, in Paris, even in US, even in London, there's so many, some other the treasure from some other country.
Yes, held in museums.
Yeah. And I know lately there's 150,000 people writing they want the painting back from the Mona Lisa. I think right now we're talking about one world. Now it's so close. Why don't we just give back everything? Yeah. Just why when I go to why I go to Cambodia see the Angkor Wat, I see the Buddha without head, and the head in somewhere else, and the half face in somewhere else. Why not put it back?
Yeah.
That's belongs to the world, not only for Vietnam, Cambodia people. It's for us.
Yeah.
It's us. It's not only individual for your house.
So I know that you've brought a sneak peek at Chinese Zodiac with you today, and I think we're honored to be able to see it. This is probably the first time people have seen what you're going to show us today. This is a little peek of the film Chinese Zodiac, which will open in December, but you've brought something to show to us today. Should we have a look at that?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, we should probably get up and...
Wow.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean,
That's really amazing.
almost 7 years prepare, 1.5 years making. We've been to Shanghai, Beijing, Paris, Vanuatu, Latvia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Australia. 8 places.
Incredible. And I know that along the way, in addition to the incredible stunts, you also collected some beautiful women.
In this movie, yes.
Yes, we want to bring them out. Jackie has come to Toronto with some of the actresses from CZ12, from Chinese Zodiac. So please join me in welcoming Yao Xingtong, Zhang Lanqing, Laura Weisbecker, and Caitlin Deschelle.
How lucky I am. Wow.
That's how Jackie Chan rolls. So tell us a little bit more about the film and maybe about the roles that the 4 women who are here with us this afternoon play in the film.
Start from Caitlin. Yeah.
Okay, Caitlin, maybe we'll give her the microphone and she can tell
Caitlin
us.
first.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, so I guess I'm kind of more so a bad character, but I'm still kind of good. But I'm a martial artist, and I actually fight Lanjing here, and we have a fight scene in the film. And we're pretty much, going after the same thing that Jackie's going after, maybe for a bit different purposes, but still the bronze heads as well. And I just primarily fight Lanjing.
All right, who's next? Laura?
Hi, everybody. Yes, so I'm in the movie, I'm Catherine. I'm a French countess. And so I invite Jackie Chan's character in my castle in Paris, and I ask him to help me to fulfill my grandmother's last wish. And he said, sure, I'll help you. So I live with all of them for big adventures all around the world.
Thank you. And Lanqing?
Hello， 大家好，我是张兰心。我曾经是一名专业跆拳道运动员，我的最好成绩是全国冠军。后来我退役以后，现在后来跆拳道。
Hello, my name is Zhang Nanxin.
Thank you.
Wow, he does everything.
I am a karate athlete.
Not karate, taekwondo.
Taekwondo athlete. And the best result that
National
achieved
champion.
was national champion. So this is the national champion of Taekwondo.
很高兴在这部电影里跟大哥演的是一个团队的人。
She worked with me in the movie. We are the partner.
每天跟大哥在一起拍电影，学到了很多东西。
Every day work with a big brother. I learn a lot of things.
I love Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Now I find out my English that good. Now you turn.
大家好，非常高兴来到多伦多电影节。
Everybody, I'm so happy to be in Toronto Film Festival.
我在这部电影里扮演的是一个很酷的古董鉴定师 Coco。
In this movie, I'm act as a very cool archaeologist. Archaeologist, the name in the movie is called Coco.
希望大家喜欢我们的电影，谢谢。
I hope everybody like these movies.
Thank you. Thank you.
You stay. I might need you, but don't go away. You get paid.
Thank you very much.
Listen, we have a little bit of time for your questions
Yes.
to Jackie, so let's get a few of those. Okay, all right. Is there someone with a microphone in the audience? Right here. There's a lady right here on the side. Right here. Third row from the front. Right here. Oh, there's a microphone on the side. Okay. Actually, because we have microphones on both sides, good idea to line up at the microphone stands, please. All right. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you, Jackie. It's been great to listen to your history. I want to ask a two-part question. What has changed for you in the movies from the very first movie you made until now? And what is the second question I have is what is your most cherished contribution that you think that you've made to society and film culture as a whole?
First question. What's first question?
Yeah, what's changed from the beginning to now?
The beginning, when I'm making a movie, money. I gotta survive. So no matter who give me the role, no matter who tell me doing the stunt, I just do it. And later on, when I want the fame, then after I have the money, have a fame, then I realize as an actor, just like I say, I'm doing a charity. After charity changed my whole thought, whole career. Money is not everything. 15 years ago, I already donate half of my money to the charity. And also, my will, I already write it down. After I die, those things go to that, these things go to that. My son just lit the money. Because I tell my son, if you I need you now. 你有本事，
If you really are capable yourself,
你不需要我的钱。
then you don't need my money.
如果你没有本事，你会把我的钱败掉。
And if you're not capable, then you're just gonna squander all my money.
Yeah, that's how I tell my son. And the second question?
Your most important contribution.
I never thought I'm that big. I just like when I go to charity, when I tell them people doing charity like Sichuan earthquake, they're like what? 7 million people get hurt or something like that. I said, if you thought about this way, you'll never help people. When I go to Sichuan earthquake, when I go just help one people, enough. That becoming a small. Don't think the charity is big. No, think small. When you think small, much easier. So this is why when I'm making a movie, when I'm doing a charity, when I promote Chinese culture, when I go to like these kind of things, I don't know how many I can help to let you know Chinese culture, how many people after the speech you see the movie, how many people after you see the movie, or how many people you listen to what I'm speaking, are you going to Beijing, are you going to Hong Kong for like a tourist? Thank you. Then I do my job.
All right.
I do my job. I never think big. I'm not the politician. I'm not Obama. I'm not Clinton. Just Jackie Chan. I do small things. Wherever I go, I do small things. Probably small things becoming a big.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask your help. Thank you, Jackie. I'm going to ask your help in getting as many people to ask questions as possible, so please keep it short, and we'll keep going as fast as we can. Go ahead.
Thank you, Jackie, for coming out. Mr. Bailey, do you have a copy of this book?
I do not have a copy of that book.
I would like to ask Mr. Chan to autograph this book, and I'm going to give this to you, Mr. Bailey, as a gift.
Thank you.
Eggs, milk, bacon, and toast is on page 251.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Thank you. Next.
All right. Yeah. Next question. Let's go back to this side, please.
Hi. I'm going to cry. Jackie, it's so nice to meet you. My name's Jason. You've been such an inspiration to me all my life. And I don't want to look crazy. I really don't want to look crazy here because there's so many people. But would you be willing to make my dream come true? Can I get a photo with you now on stage or maybe later?
Stay where you are.
Okay.
Get the camera ready.
Okay, next please.
Mr. Chan, it's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm a fellow student of Grandmaster Wang Yin-Shik. He wanted me to say hello and to send his very best to you. And for the past 4 years, he and I have been working on a documentary film together here in Toronto. And knowing that you two have worked very closely during the beginning of your career, particularly during your directorial debut of Young Master, as well as the follow-up Dragon Lord, I was wondering if you'd be able to first speak a little bit about what it was like during that period, the experience of those two films, and also more importantly, if maybe you'd be willing to speak with me in more detail after the event.
You're going to be a busy man, Jackie.
Yeah. And that period, very difficult, how I changed action film, how I changed martial art film at that time. So this is why after I lost, kind of lost in US, come to US to make a movie, never success, big brawl. Nobody go to theater see, then I just depressed. But no matter how I learned something, I learned Super Bowl. So this is why I go back, I make Dragon Law. I use a Super Bowl becoming a sport. I hope use a sport, a culture. American, Chinese culture thinks they would like my movie, but I was wrong. But I try, I keep trying something different. I'm not always doing the same role. And that time I already tried. You can see I do the Super Bowl things and how's it called? What's it called?
Hacky sack?
Hacky sack. No, it's not. It's not action movie anymore. It's like a sport. At the end, of course, we do the action sequence. And I always like to change to something new. And that's how I transition. Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks for your question. Over here, please.
First off, I just wanted to say that I think you're incredibly talented, and I really respect how hard you work both as an actor, fighter, filmmaker, philanthropist, everything. But I wanted to know, for you as a fighter, what do you think your most challenging scene in any movie was? You've done so many of these films. What was your most challenging action scene in any one of the movies that you've done?
Challenge action scene is, for me, all those years, is Drunken Master 2. Yeah. Because not use any weapon, just like gentleman fight. Yeah. That's very difficult. It's use a long shot. You know, the dolly, about 20 things together. Is very challenging. So this is why I said, only 6-minute film. It takes like 3 months. You have to step by step. It's not like just, you have to up, down, and by the time you're drunk, you have to smile.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it's an incredible sequence.
Every movement, it's a very, very tiring. But I'm so proud to tell you, that's me. That's not the double.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go here. Question, please.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Jackie. I'm a fellow martial artist, and I've always been a big fan. My question is it's a current trend right now for action stars to be in the Expendables movies. If you were asked, would you do it? Or also, do you think they're too violent?
the Expendables movies with Sylvester Stallone and et cetera, et cetera. Would you do one of those if you were asked?
Suppose I'm in the movie. Yes. Stallone called me up, and that time I said, sorry, I'm concentrating my 12 Zodiac. I'm not doing a charity, I'm not doing an interview, nothing. Just in the movie. So I accept Stallone invite, but I see him in the Comic-Con. He said, oh, Jackie, let's do another one. I said, oh, yeah, invite me again. But
all right, you got your answer. Let's go right here.
Hi, Jackie. 我喺香港出世，4歲去到加拿大。I grew up watching all your movies in the Chinese theaters here in Chinatown. More comments and one part question. I want to thank you for connecting to me, to my Chinese heritage. This year was the first time I've been back to Hong Kong since I moved here. So because of you, I felt very much a connection to my Chinese heritage. My question is, do you have a favorite action star? Hollywood, Chinese, anything. Do you have a favorite star?
All action stars, I almost know everybody. And not the really favorite. If I really tell me the favorite, is the Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can imagine, at that time, no special effect, no computer graphic. They can do these kind of crazy things. It's amazing. Not like today. Even myself sometimes use a special effect, sometimes use a double to helping me. The old day, every time you look at Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd, it's wow. Yeah, they are my favorite.
It's a great answer.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go right here. Sorry.
Hi, Jackie. I just wanted to say that you have been very inspirational and influential, cross-generational. I remember as a child, and I watched Rush Hour with my grandmother, who doesn't speak a lick of English, to my, 2-year-old cousin who doesn't speak any language. And I just remember we all just packed into the living room and just watching Rush Hour and just having a family bonding moment, and you were a part of it. So thank you for that. I was just wondering, for my children and my grandchildren, what kind of legacy do you want to leave, and what challenge do you pose to us as the next generation to continue?
What legacy do you want to leave
What's
to...
mean legacy?
对，就说他说他小的时候看电影，他以后他的孩子、他的小孩子再看您电影，希望给他们留下些什么？
Just like today, even your grandchildren, everybody children watch special Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd. Still, it's the good movie. Why I'm doing this for 1 year to make one movie, 3 months for 5-minute films? Because I want 100 years later, the people watch my film. Wow, still a good film. It's not. I don't want to just you make the film, boom, people forget. I want my film get in the library. I want my film get in the high school. I want my film to continue. The people one day. I'm the. Did you see Buster Keaton? Did you see Bruce Lee? And also that's a Jackie Chan. Yes, that's what I want.
I was also wondering if maybe you would indulge us and just maybe do a quick reenactment of Rush Hour when you sung War, and do a quick little dance.
She's asking you to sing War from Rush Hour.
War? What it is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Good God, you all.
You're a very lucky woman. All right, I'm sorry, people. We're going to have to end it very soon. One last question.
First, I want to say hi, Jackie.
Hi.
My question is, you started off as a small stuntsman, and then you became a person who's now making your own films. I'm also a filmmaker. What advice would you give to a fellow filmmaker?
Remember, when I'm pretty lucky, when I in the set, I'm the low stunt guy because I'm always learning. I'm learning why I'm becoming a best extra. Every time when they need dead people, every director, call the guy, come. What's the name, Jackie? Come. In front of the camera. Okay, then I, in front of the camera, put the knife in my stomach, all the blood. Some other people, the knife like this. Moving. Why, Jackie? It's not moving. Because I learned the camera work. I look down, I see the camera was on the up. You know, when rolling, speed, action. But the people, if they don't know, ready. When action. So mostly people, especially in Hong Kong stunt guy, on the set, always gambling. They never concentrate what they learn. They don't care. But one day, after my father talked to me, Jackie, I'm 60 years old, still can cook. What about you? You still can fight? Then I say, I have to find my own destiny. I have to find my dream. What's my goal? Okay, my goal is the stunt coordinator. And from that time, even I'm the young stunt guy, you know, extra, put a knife, I'm learning. Open the eyes, oh, the camera like this. Oh, the camera doesn't see me. Okay, the rolling action, when the camera going down, then continue, the actor acting, and cut. Oh, you saw the director. Oh, good, you died good. Then, so because I die good, every time they need dead people, I on the set. That means I'm in the school every day. I learn, oh, that's a camera work. If a filmmaker don't just know one thing, you have to know many things, just like me. I can direct. If today I'm not directing, I can be an editing guy. If I'm not editing, I'm a stunt coordinator. And I be a cameraman. I can be a lighting man. Not professional, at least I can find a work. Learn more. Really learn. Just, you have the chance. One day, I don't know when, come to my set, learn from me.
All right. We're going to have to end it there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the hardest working man in show business, Mr. Jackie Chan.